Hi, welcome back to my channel. So I was actually going to upload a video that was completely different to this one. Filmed it, edited it, then decided I hated it. So we're doing this instead. I thought I'd calculate my ecological footprint. So it's kind of like a carbon footprint, but also measures like ecological stuff as well, so in nature, and not just like carbon. I did actually do this in first year of uni for part of the project, and yeah, I haven't done it since then, and some of my lifestyle has changed. So yeah, let's get into it. So I'm just going on to it now. I'm on footprintcalculator.org. What was that? I don't know. So yeah, how often do you eat animal-based products? Occasionally, but you can add more details. I didn't know this the first time I did it. So things like beef, I never eat. Pork, never eat, don't like it. Poultry, I'd say infrequently. Wow, I can't speak. Fish or shellfish, don't eat. Not anymore. Eggs, cheese and dairy. I'll switch to oat milk now. So I wouldn't say I have it every day. Maybe like on the border between occasionally and often. So the next one, how much of the food that you eat is unprocessed, unpackaged, or locally grown? They class that as only 200 miles away, which I still think is quite far. Like less, it has to be less than 200 miles away. So I'd say not a lot. In winter, I guess it's slightly more because more veg is like imported. I'll add details to make it a bit more. How much is fresh unpackaged? Probably not that much. Fresh, yeah, but unpackaged. I'll say 23. And how much of it's locally grown? So under 200 miles. Most of it, I'd say like 60%. It's hard to know, like, in the current world. Like, you buy everything from a supermarket, so that makes it really hard to, like, know what you're actually eating, which is a bit messed up, but okay. Which housing type best describes your home? It is freestanding, running water. It's semi-detached, but that's not an option on here. I'm wondering if this is American, but we'll see. What material is it? Brick. How many people? I mean 4, but me and my brother go to uni, so we're not here half the time. I've no idea how many square foot. Medium? Okay. What's that mean? Larger homes take more energy to heat, cool, and illuminate. Wow, I can't say the word. However, shared space leads to efficiency gains. For example, 2 people sharing a house would have less than half the ecological footprint of a single person in that space because a proportion of the heating and lighting that would be used by a single person is now shared by 2. That's interesting. Let me out. Hello. There we go. I'm gonna put medium, I guess. How energy efficient? Modern appliances. Oh, do I have electricity? Yes. It's well insulated. My dad did the loft insulation the other day. LED bulbs and stuff. I'm gonna say above average. What percentage of your home's electricity comes from renewable sources? I mean, no idea. Okay, internet says 47%. This says 33. I'm just going to say 30 because, well, I'll put 29. Compared to your neighbours, how much trash do you generate? Probably the same amount. What comes closest to your monthly new clothing, footwear, and or wow, words are hard. Or sporting goods purchases? Oh, new clothing. Not much. What comes closest to your new household furnishing? Average. Household appliances. I mean, if they're broken, and sometimes if they're not broken. Electronics and gadgets. We don't own the new gadgets all the time. Occasionally. Books, magazines and newspapers. I read them online. Paper. Some. It's mostly like the junk mail that comes through the door. Plastic. Some. Interesting. Transportation. This is gonna be an interesting one because, like, my uni's like 100 and something miles away from me. But I don't travel there every week. I don't go that far, especially at the moment with lockdown. Per week, probably not even 8 miles. And then I don't own a bike. Fuel economy. Mine's quite good, but my mum's isn't, so I'll go between the two. I'll put 50, and then none for the bike. When you travel by car, how often do you carpool? This is American. So like share a car with people? Like occasionally? Because like I go out in my car by myself on like walks. But then if I'm going shopping, I'll go with my mum in her car. So I guess, yeah. Public transport, I'm not using at the moment because I don't want COVID again. How many hours do you fly each year? Last year I would have gone to quite a lot, but this year, like a lot of countries. I'll put 2. 2 hours. Oh, my personal overshoot day is, I'll read that after. Overshoot day is 26th of August. And if everyone lived like me, I would need 1.5 Earths. Well, we don't have 1.5 Earths. By that date, we would have used as much from nature as Earth can renew in the entire year. In 2018, Earth Overshoot Day for humanity is August 1st. So, that's not good. Wow, so the USA would normally require 5 Earths. That is ridiculous. Germany's not far behind. Then China, then South Africa, then Brazil. By land type. Carbon footprint. That's probably from the car, I'm not sure. Although it's probably less than usual because we're in lockdown. And where I live is going into tier 3 after lockdown, so we're pretty much going to be in another lockdown then, so that's interesting. Goods is my highest. That's probably because of the rubbish stuff. Mobility's low because I'm not going anywhere. In global hectares, my ecological footprint is 2.6. Not sure what that means. Alright, here we go. So no, I can't read. Your ecological footprint is the biologically reproductive. Wow, words are hard. Your ecological footprint is the biologically productive area required to provide any. Okay, I'm just gonna put that on because I can't read. My carbon footprint is 4.1 carbon dioxide emissions in tonnes per year, which is, I think, quite high. 55% of your total ecological footprint is carbon. How do I feel? Not good. Intrigued. Okay, so I'm just editing. I wanted to explain why it sort of cuts out here. There's a bulk of information, and I thought you wouldn't want to see me reading out through all of that. All of that information, like, anyone can read when they do it, so I'd recommend doing that. It's really interesting information in there. So yeah, I just wanted to explain that. So I think the biggest problem, well, personally I think the biggest problem facing like the world at the moment is like consumerism, and like big companies aren't doing as much as they need to do. Like, say if there's Asda's new sustainable supermarket thing, which I want to go to, but it's in Leeds, I think, so it's a bit far from where I live. It probably wouldn't be sustainable to actually drive there and visit and do some shopping and then come all the way back. Like, it needs to be more accessible than it currently is for most people, and like easier. Not sure how, but these are just my opinions. Please don't attack me. But yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll leave a link to the website I use to look at my ecological footprint down below. As usual, I'm going to have like petitions and stuff down there that I think are important. And yeah, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe. The video I was going to post this weekend, I'm going to refilm, and then I'll probably upload it next week. So subscribe if you want to see that. That one's based around like photography of nature, if you're interested in that sort of thing. And yeah, thanks for watching.